Ukrainians marked the first anniversary of Euromaidan protests, which sparked a revolution and led to war in the country's eastern regions. Thousands gathered in Kyiv's main Independence Square to commemorate the start of the uprising and reflect on 12 months of change, which have taken place in the country. Many patriotic Ukrainians were decked out in the nation's blue and yellow colours for the event. A candlelit vigil was held for the protesters killed during the uprising, sparked after Kremlin-loyal Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych stubbed an EU trade and political deal in favour of closer ties with Moscow. The revolution culminated with Yanukovych fleeing office in February. For many ordinary Ukrainians, the Euromaidan protests and the subsequent Russian invasion has brought a stronger sense of national identity. It's not just an anniversary of the beginning of Euromaidan, it's the remembrance for the whole of Maidan, for all that unites us, brought us together, let us become a nation. It's the remembrance of those who gave their lives for it. It's a reminder that nothing has come yet to an end and that Maidan is still going on. The fall of pro-Russian Yanukovych's regime was a victory for the Euromaidan protests. But within the following months, the Kremlin had responded to the loss of its ally by invading Crimea and supporting an insurgency in eastern Ukraine. But the pro-democracy, pro-European position, championed by protesters in Kyiv last winter, has helped many Ukrainians to define what differentiates them from Russia. The Euromaidan revolution is already part of Ukrainian history, but many believe that it's unfinished history. Demands for justice have yet to be met, with no senior figures called to account for the deaths of protesters. President Poroshenko responded to hecklers on the Euromaidan anniversary by announcing that those who died during the protests would be recognized with state honors as heroes of Ukraine. However, for millions of Ukrainians, real change would only mean not only honoring the dead, but punishing those guilty of killing the protesters.